Today, I am going to pick all of my favorite Pokemon. And for this video, I am going to only be doing the Gen 1 Pokemon. All the other gens will be featured in future videos, I hope. And also, duplicates are allowed, which means if I pick, for example, Bulbasaur for Grass type, I can still pick him for Poison type. Alright, so let's get this started. For my first one, first of all, I'm going to eliminate the first two rows because I don't like any of them here. I am also going to eliminate the third row because I don't like any of them here except for maybe Kangaskhan. And on the last row, it's between Eevee and Snorlax. So out of all of them, I'm going to get rid of Kangaskhan first, and then now it's between Eevee and Snorlax. But since Snorlax is my mom's favorite Pokemon, I think I like Snorlax more than Eevee. Next is the fire types. So I don't like the Charizard evolution line, so I'm gonna get rid of them. I don't like Vulpix, Ponyta. I kind of like Growlithe or Arcanine, but not that much. I don't like Rapidash or Magmar, so it's between Ninetales, Flareon, and Moltres. So I think out of all of these, my favorite one is Flareon. Next is the water type. So there are a lot of water types here. So let me see. I don't really like Blastoise that much actually. So I'm gonna remove the first 3 lanes. Get rid of the first 4 of the 4th lane. Get rid of the bottom lane, so it's between Gyarados, Lapras, and Vaporeon. I think out of all of these, my favorite one is Lapras. Next is the grass types. And out of here, there aren't many good options. I don't really like Bulbasaur that much actually. So there's a clear answer right here. Also, do you know that Victory Bell got a new Mega? But my favorite one is Venusaur. Next is the electric types. So we have a Raichu, I guess. But out of all of these, my favorite two are probably Jolteon and Pikachu. I used to like Jolteon a lot, but now I don't really like him. So I am going to pick our mascot, Pikachu. Next is the ice types. Out of all of these, it's definitely between Lapras and Articuno, but I think I like Lapras more. Next is the fighting types. So it's between Mankey, Primeape, and Machamp, I think. I don't really like any of these other ones. I actually kind of like Mankey and Primeape because I used Annihilate in my playthrough of Scarlet and Violet. But still, I think I like Machamp better. Next is the poison types, and there are a lot of poison types. So let me see. With all of these, I'm gonna first get rid of the middle 3 lanes. Get rid of coughing and wheezing and all of these bugs and Ekans. Get rid of Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Ghastly, and Haunter. So it's between Gengar and Venusaur. And honestly, I think I like Venusaur better actually. So I'm going to pick Venusaur. Next is the ground types. And out of all of these, let's see. So Sandshrew, Golem, Rhydon. I think my favorite is Sandshrew. Next is the flying types. So I don't like Charizard a lot, so I'm going to get rid of the first 2 lanes and Dodrio, Doduo, and what's his name? Cypher. Right now I feel like out of all of these, um, I think I'm going to pick Dragonite. Next is the Psychic types, and I am going to pick. Wait, actually, let's see for a moment. It's between Abra, Kadabra. No, just kidding. I don't like any of those. I think it's definitely Mew. Or maybe Slowpoke, but I think I like Mew better. Next is a Bug type. And out of all of these, I think my favorite is. Well, there aren't a lot of good choices, so I think I'm going to pick Butterfree. Anyways, next are the rock types. And I think I'm going to have to pick Rhydon maybe? Okay, let's see. I don't really like Aerodactyl or Golem, so I think it's Rhydon. Next is the ghost types, and there are only 3 of them, and honestly, it's just Gengar. Next, the dragon types. Um, out of all of these, it's Dragonite, but I do kind of like Dratini. Next are the dark types, and since dark types weren't introduced in Gen 1, there's not any actual Pokemon, but out of all of these, I think my favorite is the substitute plushie. Next are the steel types, also not introduced in Gen 1, but they were added later in Gen 2 and some Pokemon gained the type. And right now there's only Magnemite and Magneton. And Magnemite's way better than Magneton, I think. Next is the fairy types, introduced in Gen 6, but some of the older Pokemon gained it. And I don't like Clefairy or Clefable. I don't like Wigglytuff because he's not tough. And next, not Mr. Mime, so I guess it's Jigglypuff. Next is the starters. And out of all of these, I think I'm going to, let's see. First, eliminate the Charizard line. Okay, and next, I'm gonna eliminate the Squirtle line. Eliminate Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. So it's between Venusaur, Pikachu, and Eevee. And I think I'm going to have to pick Eevee. Next are the gimmick forms. And I think, let's see, there are a lot of these. I really like the 8-bit sprites for these gimmick form Pokemon. They're really cool. Alright, so let's go down by elimination. First, Mega Venusaur is eliminated. Mega Charizards, Mega Blastoise, and Mega Beedrill, and Mega Pidgeot all eliminated. Get rid of Mega Alakazam. I do like Mega Gengar. Get rid of Mega Kangaskhan, Slowbro, Pinsir, and Gyarados, Aerodactyl, and both of the Mewtwo's, even though I kind of like Mewtwo Y. Gigantamax starters are out. Same with the Butterfree, not Pikachu though. Get rid of Gmax Meowth, Machamp, Kingler, and Eevee. So now we only have a few choices left. I think first of all I'm going to get rid of Lapras. He doesn't add too much other than like a song thing and the bigger shell, but really not much difference. I don't really like it. And then next I'm going to get rid of Chonkachu. So now it's between Gengar and Snorlax. But honestly, I think Gigantamax Snorlax, I like it better because it has a more creative design. And I think overall it's cooler. Now, the legends. So I like Articuno and Mew, but I think I like Mew better, so I'm going to pick Mew. And for all of my favorites now, Let's see. Really? I'd say my favorite Pokemon out of all of these. Let me think. It's not going to be the substitute plushie Magnemite, Jigglypuff, Sandshrew. Like those are, or Butterfree, or Rhydon, or Machamp. Also, I'm not going to be including any gimmick forms for the favorites. Okay? So I think my favorite Kanto Pokemon is Flareon. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and like and subscribe.